Basically, yeah, again, VTOL, that's a real term, stands for vertical takeoff and landing. I'm going to teach you how to use the hovercraft just because it's basically the same, except that, since you can spawn it, might as well teach you how to use it. The hover mode might benefit you, so it'll probably be easier for you to control that one in the long run.
Mm-hmm.
But aside from that, they're gonna control the same, except when you're in hover mode. So go ahead and get in the craft.
I'm in.
All right. So make sure your engine's on.
Done.
Okay. So now press E and look at the side of your plane. You see that part that's moving?
Yeah.
That's the thrust exhaust. So essentially, when it's pointing down at the ground, that's when you're in hover mode. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So basically, it controls exactly like a helicopter when it's in hover mode. All right. That's literally all there is to it.
Mm-hmm.
All you gotta do is hold W and you'll start to lift off.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now it's going to be just like a helicopter where you hold W and that's going to make you lift off. Make sure you turn your engine back. All right.
Yeah.
Press G to pick up your landing gear. All right. So you press G to pick up your landing gear. You did that, right?
How to know whether I did or not?
Yeah. Well, you have to look at it. You'll see them in the back, lift up and lift down. Here, just press it. You'll see.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Also, in first person, when you're in the cockpit, it'll say gear up. And when it says gear up, that means that obviously your landing gear's up. Means it's not down. Means it's not time to land.
Mm-hmm.
When it's green, that means you're good to fly because you're not supposed to have your landing gear up when you're flying.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I mean down. You're not supposed to have it down.
Okay.
To have it up. Hold 8 on your numpad when you want to move forward. If you want to move forward as fast as you can, hold W and hold 8. Again, basically it's the same thing. You hold W and you press like 8-5, 8-5, WS, WS, 8-5. That's basically all it is. It's W's and S's, 8s and 5s, and then you just press 4 and 6 whenever you want to move left and right, or A and D. So basically, remember, you're going to have to hold W essentially at all times so you keep your thrust up, or else you're going to just, stall out and crash.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and don't forget the same thing, take off. You got to pull up on that stick. Press 5, pull up your landing gear. Actually, yeah, like I'm not holding W right now. Like once you get going, it's mostly fine. So yeah, you can like rotate when you hold A and D, but yeah, if you really want to turn, uh, ah, pull up, pull up, pull up, altitude, altitude, altitude. So just tap 5, just pull up a little bit. Yeah, you're good. Pull up that landing gear with G, and like, yeah, you should be good. Just use the numpad to control your plane. When you want to make like a right turn, just turn sideways, like half the way. Don't turn all the way, and then you pull up on the stick with 5. You make a 90-degree turn, and then you pull up on the stick. Just remember the maneuvers from Top Gun. They fly like that for a reason. That's how planes are flown. Tilt to the side, pull up on the stick. That's how you turn. It's basically the main thing that people don't know how to do. It's called banking. Most people can't figure out how to bank because you can't go left and right by just pressing A and D. That's the main thing that people don't know. Uh oh. Uh oh, your friend's in the flat spin. She's headed out to sea. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Oh, hold W and S. Oh, I mean, hold W and 5. W and 5. Pull up, pull up. Oh my god. No. Don't forget your landing gear. Well, you said you're going to follow me, so yeah. Although you're kind of taking the lead over there. It's either that or you're just ditching. I think your call sign is Maverick. Yeah, whenever you start climbing, you should. Climbing means raising your altitude. Whenever you raise your altitude, it's like you have to raise your airspeed, or else your engine's gonna stall out, and yeah, that's how you crash. Oh wow, you're all the way up there. Okay, so remember, beauty of this plane too is if you ever overshoot your target or something, you can always just hit E, go into hover mode, and then adjust. Hit W and speed up if you stall out, if your engine stops. You can just bank to the right, remember? So just tilt your plane, pull up on the stick, turn nice 90 degrees, and yeah, we'll be right there.